Hello everybody! Welcome back to Kindly Keyin Plays Mega Man X2. This is part 3. We do have some bosses to beat, and we do have some items to go back and collect, and I feel like it is in our best interest to go back and get some of those items. So why don't we do that here real quick. They'll make the next bosses easier, and we'll just kind of get it out of the way. So let's collect some stuff here. And also, I have no audio. I hope you do. It's a little weird. Okay. So this is a fun little secret. There's my audio. Ah! Oh no! I gotta see my game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. This will get us a new upgrade.
Mega Man X, enter the capsule.
I feel like Dr. Light's voice kind of changes every time I do this, so sorry.
This enhancement will modify your body armor. With it, you can absorb damage and transfer it into explosive weapon energy.
That sounds rad. Let's do it. Yeah. That just happened. Looks way cooler than it actually is. Haven't found a lot of actual utility to that. Heart tank on this level is inaccessible, so we'll have to come back for it. In the meantime, let us find our next item. Let's find it, but think kind of hard about it because my brain is broken. Ah, yes. Let's do this because this is a pretty valuable upgrade. How could I forget? And how many sub-tanks do we have? We have 2, so we'll be on the lookout for 2 more. Aside from that, we have quite a few heart containers to collect. So as mentioned, this is a valuable upgrade, and it was not accessible prior to having the air dash. You couldn't do that move, so that got us access to this.
Mega Man X, enter the capsule.
He's so demanding.
This enhancement will modify your X-Buster. With it, you'll be able to charge energy in both arms at once.
It's unbelievable.
This enables you to shoot a double shot or to charge any weapon.
Right on. So what happened to all the upgrades that we got in Mega Man X, huh? Yeah, a little plot hole there. That's fine. So that's pretty sweet. Definitely cooler than the pink charge that we had in Mega Man X, which is basically just a wave of purple power. This actually, so you can charge up to pink, you can shoot that first blast, cool, and then you can actually hold on to that second blast and you can use it later. So that's pretty handy. Okay, now let's go try. I say try because the heart container that we're going to be collecting here, I would like that, thank you. Okay, I don't want it, changed my mind. The heart container that we're going to be collecting here is kind of tricky to get to, and my execution is as proven in previous Let's Plays of this game. My execution is not what it used to be. So, what was probably very easy as a 10-year-old is not so easy. Something else kind of neat moving up and down ladders is actually faster after you get the Mega Buster upgrade. It's such a minor change, but it's just like, yeah, of course. You know, you can shoot giant purple blasts, and you should also be able to climb ladders faster. Dr. Light let that out. It's like, yeah, he'll figure it out. Okay, so we basically need to jump jump to that little edge that doesn't have spikes and jump up to the platform. So we need to let go of this at the peak of our jump. Let's do it. Woo! No problem. I wasn't worried at all. I knew I was going to pull it off. Okay. So that takes care of that level. Let's move on to the next one. Yes. Yes. Yes? Yes? Is this the level we go to? Okay, let's stop and think. We definitely got everything on that level. We haven't gotten everything on this level, but we still require a weapon that we have not collected yet. On this stage, we did get the heart container and we got the sub-tank, so that's good to go. We've definitely cleared out that level. We just did it. I know that there's an item that we can get here. I just don't know if there's more than one. Yeah, so we may as well just get the one. Maybe while I'm collecting that one, some kind of epiphany will come to me. Should we get the life? In previous plays, probably wouldn't have cared about that, but I feel like it's a little bit more valuable now that I've proven how inadequate my skills are. Alright. Oh, this is fun. Okay. So remember I said there's a much easier way to defeat this guy later on. This is the much easier way. Yeah. Just, like, destroyed 5 parts that took us probably 60 seconds or 2 minutes of sustained fire before. Literally 2 charge shots from that ability. Ruined his day. So, this is the one. So this is really neat. When you're underwater using the charged bubble ability, if I can... I'm sorry. You jump super high. Kind of neat. And it'll actually... I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this. Oh my gosh. It'll actually stay available to us until we run out of bubble power. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Why don't we just... Can we... Okay. This is really getting to the point where we're gonna run out. We're out. Oh my god. Oh, that was embarrassing. Oh, that was awful. That was so bad. That should not have taken as many tries as it did. I'll show you another little secret here. It's not entirely necessary, but if you stand in these rooms, there's actually 2 of these rooms on this level and then another one. And you charge this up, yeah. You get a whole bunch of health. Makes it real easy to charge up your sub-tanks, which we will do once we get the next 2. But I believe that concludes our exploration of that level, and may quite possibly conclude our collecting of items at this point, because we could get this one, but it's not entirely necessary yet. I mean, if we're gonna do it, we might as well just do it. I was just thinking we could do it later, and I think in the past I've always done it kind of like last. It's that heart tank that we saw earlier, the one that's on those spikes. It's much easier to get now because we have an ability that can get us across those spikes. We will die, but we'll get the item, and we don't have to worry about using the hover bike to get over there and, you know, working our way through that insane gauntlet of button presses and perfect execution and timing, we can just kind of cheat the system. Yeah. Didn't have a lot of confidence that I was going to make that, so I'm not super disappointed that I didn't. Okay. Yeah, bubble. Death by bubble. Right? Yeah. I think we're gonna just dash across. This is the way I remember it in my head. Okay. As I said, we're gonna die. No surprises there. It's okay. We're okay with it. And we collected that. See, we got that life on the bubble crab level, and we were planning ahead. Alright. Let's go on to our next boss fight. And this stage might actually look kind of familiar. If you remember from the first episode when our Mavericks were conspiring against Mega Man, this was the room that they were using. Kind of a cool little throwback to that cutscene. So, this is probably one of the hardest items to get. And that is how not to do it. So, do they come back? Okay, so I'll try to explain this as best as I can with the limited capacity for multitasking that I have. These yellow spotlights in the background are alarms, and if you trigger them, they'll go off and they'll drop these turrets that are up on the ceiling. You can see that kind of weird looking block up there. Those turrets fall down and they shoot at you. Not really a big deal. The turrets themselves aren't a big deal. The issue is that when they fall down, they remove access to an area over here that we need to get to, because it acts as a platform to kind of stand on. So we're basically using that path that I just went through to keep this block. This is the block that needs to stay. You don't want to set off the alarm and make this fall because you need this to get up. So now we can get up there. That was pretty poor. And we get our heart tank. So, and I believe the next section. No, that's the only. Wow, that was a lucky extra life. That's the only spot where it really matters if you set off the alarm or not. And so you can kill these pink blocks. I always thought these guys looked like one-eyed, like Cyclops blockheads. Maybe it's just me. Wow. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it, but that's pretty lucky right there. Okay, so there's a jump that we need to do here, utilizing our flame ability. And the flame ability, it you know, when it's charged up, it gives you basically a whole extra dash in the air, and a much longer dash than your just standard air dash. It definitely allows you to cover a lot more distance. So we need to jump from this ledge up to there. Let's go for it. Eesh. Just shy. I think I let go a little bit too late. Yeah. There we go. And there's our third energy tank, correct? Yes. Okay, so we've collected all the collectibles on this level, so that feels good. Alright, we got our Wireframe Boss here. And I think he has like 3 subsets of moves here that he uses. Uses this waggle. And in case you didn't notice, he only takes damage when you hit him in the hilt. He does this, which is like a lunge. I think he does something else, but maybe I'm mistaken. Oh. I was trying to bait him into moving lower so that I could just jump over him. There, like that. Kind of a tricky fight. I don't know if there's a better weapon to use on him. Actually, I think we could use the saw blade on him. Just kind of drop it. Drop it like it's hot, if you will. So it does benefit us to dodge these, if at all possible, because it makes this section easier. But it's not a big deal. These blocks will fall a lot slower if you don't get caught by the alarm. But it's not a huge deal. Uh-oh. It's not a huge deal, because the only real benefit that you get from making it across this room is getting access to the Maverick fight. Now, we got caught by that little sensor system. That's actually going to make this mini-boss harder. So it upgrades him. It makes him a little bit more difficult. I would have preferred if we didn't get caught by that, but we did. So we will make do. It's really not that hard. His moves are very simple to dodge. Oh, you hear that little chime? That's our Mega Blast from that armor upgrade that we got. So now it's fully charged. See it in the lower left-hand corner. G Crush. Okay. So that wasn't too bad. Oh! That was bad. That was bad. Okay. Round 2. Just wanted to see if you guys were still awake. Alright, boss fight. What weapon do we use on this guy? This one. I think. Yeah. This is a cool boss. And so when we hit him, you can see he has some physical damage here. He actually loses his little scorpion tail, which is a mean attack. He'll grab you if he has it, and he will hurt you. So I'm just using the split blast pattern from this weapon to hit him when he's on the ceiling. But as long as he stays on the ground, we don't really have to worry about that. And we can just hit him with the full brunt of this ability. Would have preferred that he didn't attack. And for the most part, he doesn't really get a chance. It's just that it's hard to predict where he's actually going to land. And he also can do multiple teleports. So even if he does appear in a certain spot, you don't want to shoot too preemptively because he could just disappear again. Not doing too well, actually, all things considered. I mean, you can see our health is fine. There's really no risk of us dying at this point. But I would have rather not gotten hit so many times. Oh well. So that's one more boss down. And one more to go. And then we'll make our way to the final set of stages. Gotta love those sick bass riffs. Magnet Mine. That's a cool weapon. You can actually control where it goes. So you can direct the positioning. Alright. Go crystal snail. Give him a little what for. Crystal snail. Good stage music. Very fitting for this stage. Okay. So this is a fun little maneuver that I think we can pull off pretty easily. Wait. Shh. Don't tell anybody that happened. So what was supposed to happen there? Well, let me explain. We're going to use this to jump a fair distance. And, it might be my controller that is making it kind of hard to... Eesh. Yeah. So we need to ditch the mech in a fashion that carries on our momentum. The problem is my controller is not allowing me to leave the mech by using like a diagonal. I have to go straight up, and that forces me to stop my forward momentum, if that makes any sense whatsoever. And this could be tricky. But we do need to maintain that forward momentum, and then we have to use the grapple ability to grab onto the wall and pull ourselves to the ledge so that we can get access to this item. Perseverance. Yeah. Okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna try until we run out of lives. And if I can't do it, I'm gonna stop the recording and try to figure out a way to get my controller settings to work properly so that this maneuver can be executed. And if we can't, well, I don't know. Let's just cross that bridge when we get there. In the meantime, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Not good. No bueno. Oh no! Okay, that wasn't gonna work anyways, because I didn't switch to the grapple ability. So, even if I had executed it perfectly, I would have died. Anyways, I'll be right back. Okay, I think I have adjusted my controls to the point where we should be able to pull this off. Should be better now. Probably should have done it sooner, but either way. Hopefully I can pull this off without too much interruption, because this is key to collecting everything. And we most definitely want to collect everything, so make sure that we have that selected. Alright, alright, yeah! No problem. No problem. It actually took me a long time to get down in my youth. But to this day, it's almost like muscle memory. That's why I knew as soon as I started it that something wasn't right. And that it probably wasn't going to work. But luckily I was able to figure it out. This is another one of those areas where you can... I think, right? No? This isn't... No. Am I stupid? Stupid? Maybe it's up there? I don't actually know. I felt like this was one of those areas where you could pull health. There's actually another one where you can pull energy for weapons, but it's very rare that you need weapon energy because you refill your weapon energy between levels, so that's automatic, so you don't really have to worry about it. Am I missing something? I got the heart tank. I'm still missing a sub-tank. Sub-tank on this level? Maybe I should know that. Tell me. Not gonna happen. No. Missed. Hit. That's what I get for taunting him. Okay. Let's get this. At least I know what this is. Alright.
Mega Man X, enter the capsule. This enhancement will modify your radar optics. It uses some energy, but with it, you'll be able to see objects that you could not see before. Good luck, Mega Man.
Alright. So this is our final armor upgrade. We got our sweet, like, samurai helmet. That tells us where secrets are. And yes, we could use that to try and find the final sub-tank. However, my memory should be able to remember. And hopefully it will. Oi! Don't do that. Don't jump off the ledge. Choose life. Maybe this is it. Yeah, maybe this is what I was thinking of. Let's see. Let's test it out. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Not entirely incompetent. Entirely. We got a little Indiana Jones action right here. Not quite as riveting as perhaps the movie. Where's that last sub-tank? Is it on this level? I feel like it should be. Man, I don't know. Let's just fight the boss, which is fun. When you have his weakness, neat little mechanic that affects him. Nope, he missed. And we missed. And we missed. There we go. Okay. So you can't hit the back of a shell, obviously. He's a snail after all. But if you hit him in the front, it launches him out of his shell. And the kind of handy part is that it actually hits him twice. Both on impact from the actual weapon, and then impact when he hits the wall. That's kind of cool. It can't hurt you, though, when he's flying across the screen like that, so do you want to jump out of the way? But otherwise, an extremely easy boss fight. And a neat little mechanic there that not all bosses have, so pretty cool. Now, the dilemma at hand. Where's the final sub-tank? Gotta put our thinking caps on. Crystal Hunter. It's a cool name, but not a great weapon. Alright, what does Dr. Keyin have to say?
Mega Man X, I've located the Hunter's base.
It's at grid location 00. Of course! 00! Why didn't we think of that? That's right at the North Pole. Roger, Dr. Keyin. I'm on my way. It will take some more time to reactivate Zero. Slow them down, Mega Man X. Okay. We could do that. However, we need to find that last sub-tank. Yes, we got the heart tank here. We got the sub-tank here. We did not get the heart tank here. There is a heart tank. Is there a sub-tank? I don't know. That's not good. This could all be for naught. Okay, we just need to get these guys out of the way. We need you. Okay. Thanks. It's our ledge. Alright. Man, I am having serious amnesia here. It's almost scary. It's making me feel real uncomfortable. Dinosaur tank. Okay, we definitely got a sub-tank on this level, and we definitely got the heart tank on that level. So that's out of the way. We definitely got the sub-tank on this level. Yes, we got the heart tank on this level. We got the heart tank on this level. We also got the helmet upgrade. Is there a sub-tank on this level? I don't know, and that's part of the problem. There's no sub-tank on this level. Right? Oh man, this is bad. This is really bad. My mind, it's... Where has it gone? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Okay. I really hate doing this. I hate it. I'm vehemently opposed to doing this, but I almost feel the need to look at a guide. My mind has failed me. Because I could sit here and look at all these levels and not figure out where that last sub-tank is. And that really, really irks me. That really, really bugs me. I cannot believe that I've forgotten where the last sub-tank is. And, I mean, I remembered all the other secrets, didn't I? Did I? Hope I did. Yeah, bear with me here a second. I really hate myself for doing it, but I went and looked it up. And it's one of those things where it's like you know the name of an actor or something, and it's on the tip of your tongue, and as soon as someone says it, you're like, oh my god, I knew that. I knew it. I knew where this is, but for whatever reason, could not get it out of my mind. Could not turn it into actually something that we could utilize. So, I apologize for that. It's lame. I'm supposed to remember this stuff. But, with that said, I don't think I'm going to use guides for the other games. I'll probably miss a lot, but because I don't know the secrets in the other games. But I feel like there's something to experiencing it without knowing what to expect. And very much so with those games, especially after X4. I know I've played X4, I've played X3, but after X4, I don't know if I've actually played those games. So, yeah. And here is the infamous energy sub-tank. So, there it is. We're not going to leave quite yet, though. I do want to fill up our energy tanks, and that is very easy to do, as I showed earlier, right over here. let's do that. But yeah, I don't want to take away the joy of discovery and failure and all that other stuff. So I'm gonna play X3, X4, etc. With the little knowledge that I have of those games, and like I said, I'll probably miss a lot of stuff. So, okay, quick inventory. Let's, we've seen that my mind has failed, but let's, just do this for the sake of doing it. We've completed. We've gotten everything on this level. We got the heart tank. We got the energy tank. We got the heart tank. We got the armor. We got the sub-tank and the heart. We got the heart. We got the sub-tank. We got the heart, and we got the helmet upgrade. We got the heart, and we got the Mega Buster upgrade. Yes, this level. We got the heart, and we got the sub-tank. Yep. And we got the heart, and we got the air dash upgrade. So we've collected everything from the main 8 stages. Next up is the final stages, leading us to our final boss. But we're gonna stop there. Bit of a cliffhanger. But stick around. Next episode's coming up, and we will take on our final stages, get our final secret, which is a doozy, and we'll finish off Mega Man X2. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and until next time, I'm out.